so she asks the boy to work with her instead. She also wants the formula in Ian's blood because it could block the enemy's powers. Then Adriana wonders what Ian can project and mentions various things like people, but Ian explains he's tried and creating the illusion of a person is impossible, which Adriana denies. She gives Ian a test that he considers too hard, so she explains that his powers are controlled by strong emotions. By showing Ian a picture of his mother and mentioning his sad childhood, Ian manages to create the illusion Adriana wanted. They're on a huge beach and an annoying fly flies around her. Next, Adriana asks him to bring her back to reality but to keep the fly in a loop, which is the name they give permanent illusions. However, Ian ends the illusion and demands to see his father. Adriana takes Ian to see Vicente, who tells him to be careful because the agency will just experiment on him, but Adriana explains Ian can look into his father's memories to find out the truth, which is his second power. Ian enters his father's mind and sees a young Vicente working for the agency. When everyone got distracted by a sudden alarm, he took the chance to kidnap baby Ian. Adriana found him and tried to stop him, but Vicente fought the guards off and ran away. Back in the present, Vicente passes out as Ian lets go of him and becomes upset to realize Vicente isn't his real father. Adriana confirms this but also reveals his mother could possibly still be alive. Afterward, Adriana shows the blood test results to the American, who wants to know how Ian got his powers. Adriana explains he got them from his parents, which they had thought impossible because perceivers were supposed to be sterile. Ian is the first person who was born as one. The American orders Adriana to get the formula and get rid of Ian, but she refuses, pointing out that Ian has the potential to awaken the third power and be their only defense against the mule. However, the American considers the mule to be a myth. Sometime later, a doctor checks Ian's test results and smirks when he discovers his neuron factor is 204%. Meanwhile, Esther approaches Ian in his room and tells him he's nothing but a lab rat, so she offers him to escape. They make it downstairs only to suddenly be surrounded by guards, but Esther fights them all with a baton, a taser, and incredible skill. In just a couple of minutes, all the agents are unconscious, and the duo tries to leave.